Well, hello, you guys. How are you? My name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel and me. Long time no see. I haven't picked up this camera in forever. And when I do pick it up, I don't post what I film. So I'm in a garden slump. I've been in the slump for about, I want to say a month and a half. I haven't even started my seeds, y'all. I haven't started anything for spring or summer. And we're in almost the end of February. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Luckily, the garden has been taking care of itself. Um, it's been raining, so watering is not an issue. I haven't planted anything new, and she still looks alive and well. But I do have some harvesting to do, and I've been putting it off for days now. So that is what I'm out here to do. I will also give you a garden tour, and I will show you everything that I've harvested from the garden. Yeah. So how are you guys? Do you guys getting a slump? Because I'm telling you, this is the longest slump I've had ever in the garden. It's to the point where coming up here seems like stress. And that's crazy to me because this is my refuge. But today, something just told me I gotta come up here. Y'all know I love the rain and I love the garden when it rains. And it's been raining for 4 days. And I haven't even come up here in the garden to see what it looks like when it's raining. That's just unbelievable to me. That's not me, but I guess it is for now. And I'm going to be okay with that. I am. I'm going to be okay with that, at least for now. See some lovely things happening here. So let's get to it. Let me not chit chatter on. Let's just move on to what's in the garden. All right. Let me flip y'all around. So we're going to start on this side. Over here, I planted some cosmos a while back. This one's out the door. This one still has stuff on it. I need to deadhead some of these things, but they're really beautiful. I think these are the bright lights. And then the thing I'm most excited about, y'all. Oh my goodness, look at this. I have blueberries. Can y'all see that? I've never had this much ever. So this is the pink lemonade, and this is the O'Neill. And this is the one that started off more. So I got to cover these because I know the birds are going to come in here and snatch them. See, look, I think they're already taking some. So I got to cover these plants because I really don't want anything taking them. The Carolina Reapers are still flowering, believe it or not. And looky here. I have 2 ripe peppers on here. They're tiny, but don't let that fool you. It's winter. I think there's one more somewhere here. These little things pack a punch. Princess! These things pack a punch. So I have 3 of these plants. The Butjalokia flowered, but it got cold and then it got warm and then it confused them. So I don't know. Yeah. So cayenne pepper here. Sorry, y'all. I had to go yell at the dogs. So as you can see, there's ripe peppers on these plants that I need to harvest. There's green too. This is my Cayenne Long. This is going on 3 years. She needs a little bit of help. Carolina Reaper, Dragon Roll. These are newer right here. They look terrible, but I promise you, come spring, they're going to look better. This pepper needs, trimming. But for the most part, it looks like it's going to do well. Just need to give it some good fertilization. It's getting enough water as it is right now. And then, y'all, you want a pepper that just lives on forever? Serranos. I am so impressed with this pepper right here. Nothing bothers it. Spring, summer, winter, fall, this plant delivers every single time. There's buds everywhere on this plant. And there's peppers all over it. I mean, seriously, can you see that? So yeah, try that. I planted some potatoes from, hey! I planted some potatoes from my crop last year that I harvested, and they're starting to come up. I thought they weren't going to come up, but they are. So we'll see what we get out of that. What else is in here? Let's go around. The eggplant, still flowering, y'all. I'm telling you, everything was confused. The weather has been crazy. Like right now, it's 46 degrees. Hold on. So yeah, around here we have the butcholokias. Like I said, still flowering. Here's a pepper. Right now it's kind of cold, so they're like, what? See, this one is already ripening. But it's so tiny because of it's just everything is going to be smaller and slower. Looky there. I have more. We will be getting them because as tiny as they are, they do pack a punch. Oh my gosh, there is more pepper over there. See that little orange spot right there? I hope y'all can see that. Hold on. Right there. That's a pepper. That's a big one. Oh, there's another. Holy. Okay, so yeah, these trees are filled and it's, like I said, 46 degrees. This eggplant always goes crazy. I mean, look. So I have some harvesting to do today, y'all. I have to. Um, Over here, the peas. We let them dry. I am gonna pick these. If it'll let me pick it, it will not come off. Yeah, it's not coming off. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna replant them right along here. Yeah, see how many that I let dry? So these are going right back in the ground, and the ones that are harvestable, like these, they are going to go inside. Because like I said, I've been neglectful. These basils are from last summer. I only leave them for because the bees loves them, and I haven't started any new basil, so I'm not going to do anything with it. My amaranth has kicked the dust, y'all. I haven't even harvested and eaten off of it, which is weird for me. And the garlic, I don't know what's going on with my garlic this year, y'all. I can't speak to it because I just don't know. I just don't know. Carrots. Oh, looky there. Ha ha. These have been in here for a while. Oh my. So I don't know if they're ready. I might just harvest one just to see because I'm curious where we're at today. Um, Green onions, look at them. So many. So many. I haven't harvested them at all. Haven't touched them. I have some onions in here as well. And then over here, I have more eggplants. And again, still flowering. They're not the biggest, but these trees are now going on 2 years, 3 years, 2 years, maybe. And I planted not parsley, oh my gosh, bok choy. Y'all, I didn't come out here and harvest nothing. Look at them. They're bolting. Look, over here too. They're bolting. Yeah, another basil, nasturtium, finally. And then look at that. All my cabbages got the aphids. Yeah, it's terrible. It is actually terrible. I would like you to come this way. Can you come that way? Come that way for me. Oh, but then this one won't get any light. We'll see. All right, just, yeah. Dragon fruit, they're doing well. I just need to up pot these ones. Yeah, these one needs to be up potted. I need a pot for them. This blueberry I've had for years. Yet last year I actually got a couple blueberries off of it. This year I don't know what I'm gonna get. We shall see. I'm gonna have to look at some videos on pruning again. More of the potatoes, they're exposed. I need to cover those up. More potatoes from my crop from last year. So I need to cover that with some soil because I can see potatoes there. And then this bed over here, like I said, bok choy. This is a yellow pear. And it volunteered. And I let it. Slowly growing, but I just realized I have fruit on it. I'm telling you, as I have an aphid on my arm, plants just want to grow. Just plant a seed, y'all. But then don't be like me. Take care of them too. But even when you don't take care of them, they do want to grow. Like for real, they want to grow. So yeah, I'm ashamed of my lack of attention to the garden because she's my baby. Anyways, moving on. So over here, look at my Swiss chard, y'all. Total neglect. Haven't done a single thing other than separated it a little bit. But look at her. Look how beautiful she looks. Not she, but they look. Look at all of them. Oh my God, they're so gorgeous. These are supposed to be giant of some sort. I can't remember the exact name. I have some kale. I chopped it back completely and it's starting to grow back because it was filled with the aphids. This one is filled with the aphids, so I need to cut it from the root. And look at the carrots, y'all. I'm telling you, I went from not being able to grow a single solitary carrot to now I'm just like really amazed. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The soil is so wet, y'all. I really want to pull that just to see, but I'll do it in the end. I'll pull one from here and I'm going to pull one from over there. Okay. My green onion is going to flower and I'm going to let it. I'm definitely going to let it. Can you see it? That's how you get your seeds. And I'm just going to sprinkle that all over the garden when it dries. And the wind and the birds will take care of it too. Thyme is looking good. I'm going to plant a whole bunch more of thyme because I realize I use it more than anything else. Look at this other Swiss chard right here. Gorgeous, y'all. Gorgeous. This is a, oh gosh. Oh my God. Kohlrabi. Yeah. They're growing very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. This banana pepper, also very prolific, and also is standing tall in winter or winter, spring, whatever we're having right now in Southern California. I don't know what it is. The weather's been off. Again, another one. Beautiful. I have some tiny kohlrabi right here. They're not growing very quickly. This is a kale plant that I cut off. Another one at the base, and it's like it's pushing out a new plant. Thai basil not looking so great. And my mint, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my mint. Both my mint plants seem to have given up the ghost. It's weird that they died. But there was a period where I wasn't watering them. So, yeah. It looks like they're coming back, though. I see a little bit of green, like right there. So we'll see. Another Swiss chard looking fabulous, right? And then some borage right here. And another borage, couple borage plants right there. Eggplants again. And these are the black beauties. And I have Tabascos, y'all. Do you know how long I've been trying to grow Tabascos? And Tabascos seem to be doing well too. Look at the flowers, still blooming. I love that. So, y'all, I'm having trouble holding my camera. Hold on. I need to bring my little stick outside. So, what I've just realized is that certain peppers do well in the weather and some don't. I mean, it's crazy that I'm still having this many peppers at this time of the year. Normally, but come summer, oh, are you dropping berries? Don't drop berries. Oh, no. I'm talking about the honeysuckle. It has berries on it. Oh, which means I'm going to have honeysuckle everywhere. It's a little invasive, so we got to find a way to control it. Okay, all right, enough of that. What am I doing? There we go. I'm pressing things. Take that off. Ugh, I don't know what I'm doing with my camera right now. Hopefully this is going to come out fine. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, the peppers. I can't believe I have this many and they're doing this well. So all right, let me flip you back around and show you what's going on. So yeah, celery looking good. First time growing celery. Don't know when to harvest it, but it smells like celery in here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I have a 6th plant on the other side of the garden. None of my cabbages did well, y'all. So me and brassicas, other than kale, don't seem to do well. Don't know what it is, but we don't get along. So we're gonna keep trying though. I successfully grew broccoli last year. Yeah, I don't know. And then look at my here. This is what I'm talking about the garlic. They just look so flimsy. I don't understand what's happening with them. They look like they're ready to be harvested, and that just can't be right. Another banana pepper, looking well. And look at this, y'all. This is a biquinho, sorry. And I'm getting peppers off of it. I love that for me. Tabasco. Another Tabasco over here, which has a tiny little red pepper on it. You can see they're struggling, right? Like I said, next week it's going to be a whole lot warmer. So you're going to see they're going to go crazy. And look at the artichoke bed, y'all. Are the aphids in there yet? Nope. Yep. Full and lush again. Now, I have some Mary Washington asparagus in here, if you can see the ferns. But these ones just take over. So at some point, I have to get over there, take these out, and put them here because that is going to be my asparagus bed. More time. And like I said, I'm going to plant a bunch more of this because seriously, I use it a lot. I use it in every dish. Poblanos. Look at that. Remember I kept saying mystery pepper? Finally looked it up. Poblano. I actually have the plant app and I never used it on there. I don't know why. Crazy. Bell peppers. Funny, huh? Look. Wow. Just beautiful. They're tiny. Well, they're okay. Jalapenos. And of course, the onions are doing fantastic. I have dill coming up everywhere. Volunteer. They say once you plant dill, you'll never run out. And look at my pikin. Look. She's loaded with peppers on here. Loaded. So when it warms up, you know what's going to happen. And what else can I show you? Oh, this bed. Giant borage. Bees love this thing. I wanted to plant it somewhere else, but I guess I needed to have it in the garden somewhere, but I need it in a corner. It shouldn't be in this bed, middle bed right here. So I might consider ripping this out when these guys over here take off. And they don't look like the same plant to me, but that's what they said. So we'll see. Cosmos, again, one of those plants that you plant and they just flower everywhere. So I'm going to take these volunteers and put them somewhere. But look, the onions are looking good. These are the reds. Oh, no, you didn't. Did you root? Oh, strawberry. Bad strawberry. But it's the white one. I can't complain. Oh, okay. Jalapenos. Look at that. Look at this. We're going to help this plant a little bit though, and we're going to take all of these off. Look at this one, y'all. This is I'm thinking one of the this is either the mammoth. I can't remember which one I got from botanical interest. But yeah, huge. Huge. This green stalk needs replenishing. If you can see, the soil has dropped quite a bit in every one. So we're going to have to build that soil back up. And I have strawberries everywhere. Look at more red onions over here. Okay, this rosemary is taken off, y'all. I gotta trim her down because she's gonna take over the garden if I don't. So I think I'm gonna harvest all around. I have a friend who wants some. I said basil or rosemary. I hope I said rosemary. I'm gonna trim off all this area right here. I gotta find a way to stake these pepper trees, or hear me out, put them in the ground. But where in the ground shall I put them? Because I'm not losing this plant. This plant was donated to me by a friend whose husband passed away. He loved to garden and he took care of them. And they're great peppers. They're very spicy. I love this basil. I wish I could have more of it. I tried propagating it and I failed and I haven't seen it anywhere else. So I got to take care of it. And unlike the regular basil, it doesn't lose its flavor. It's great for making any type of powder that you're mixing with. Okay, here's my garlic bed again. See, look, they just look terrible. I don't know what's going on. Oh, also, looky there. Now, these are Tobago seasoning peppers. I've never had them before. I didn't try them last time. I don't know why I didn't try them, but I tried one the other day. And it doesn't have a lot of heat, but it packs a wallop with flavor. Like serious flavor. Like you want to put this in your food, especially if you're from the Caribbean and you're used to that type of like that culture and that the flavor of the Caribbean. You want that in your meal. So This is a favorite that I'll always have in the garden. I'm gonna plant some more plants. I think I'm a pepper crazy person. I love peppers. And I do well than I do with anything else. I do well with tomatoes too, but it just depends on the year. Okay, so that's that bed. Over here amongst the weeds, if you can see, there's cosmos and there's a bunch of dill. And there's some zinnias along there as well. So yeah, this plant is a beast. I'm planning on cutting her way back, making a lot of powder, and just keep her in control because she's taking over this bed and it's too much. And I have several plants. I mean, there's a poor chive down there that can't even breathe. My goodness. I tried planting or sowing leeks. They came up a little bit and then they just didn't. So whatever. More onions. These were the strays that weren't doing so well. The smallest that I got out of the order. And I just kind of plucked them along the edges here. So I have some Jamaican Scotch bonnet in here. And I have chocolate, Trinidad chocolate, something. Princess, be quiet. Yeah. So we got these plants didn't do anything last year. Didn't get one pepper off of them. But what I'm realizing is that if you take care of them, the next year they'll be better. So I'm hoping that next year they're going to be better. Something has been in here scratching. More onions. Oh, my chive is about to flower in the green stalk. Yay. I love that for us. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, look at the garlic though. See? They're just, oh, they look terrible. I don't know what it is with my garlic this year. Swear to God, I don't know. But we'll figure it out, I guess. We'll see what we harvest off of it. It just is what it is, what it is. Okay. All right, what else can I show y'all? Y'all, I gotta finish up before the rain comes. Oh, and speak of it, and here it is. It's starting to drizzle. So let's get this over with because I'm not leaving here without getting the peppers today. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. All right, so they also have a wind advisory out. My backyard is a mess again because of these winds. This is what happens when you don't put your crap away. When you don't put your crap away, these Santa Ana winds come through and they blow everything. And I mean everything. It's crazy. Now over here, this pepper too. Y'all look, I got strawberries down there, but I'm pretty sure the slugs took them. But we're gonna go through and see what we can find. This pepper is amazing. This is the Sugar Rush Peach. Very, very prolific. And it's standing tall in winter, fall, and we'll see how it does. And in the spring, it did pretty good too. So we'll see what happens here. These are onions. These are white ones. Are these the Texas Legend? I don't know. I don't see the tag. What does the tag say? Yeah, Texas Legend. These are all Texas Legend over here. And these are, I can't remember if these are Texas Legend, which I think they are, because I put, or, whoa, yeah, Texas Legend over here. So these bed needs to be fertilized, right? Because look, see how this one has lots of like leaves on there? I need the rest of them to perk up and have lots of leaves on them because that is what forms the onion, right? The layers. So we need those leaves. So I got to come in here with some fish fertilizer. I'm telling you, it's a pepper year or 2 years for me. Like I've been banging out like pepper sauce. Ooh, imagine when I put these Tobago seasoning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so excited about this. Yeah, I need at least 2 more plants because I definitely want to have a lot of pepper powder to last me for a while. I use that stuff on everything and it's so good. I gave it out as gifts this year. More potatoes, last year, sorry. Potatoes again from last year's harvest. Only a few of them are popping up. Got to put some more soil in here because some of them are exposed, if you can see that. Let's put this pepper down. Green stalk, not looking so hot. I'm about to take these collars out of here because they don't seem to be doing well in the green stalk at all. at least for me. I've seen people do it successfully, but they're not doing so well. Let's turn this. I haven't turned it in a while. Hello, strawberry. Something has been eating at you. You're going to go to the chickens. Yeah, and then here is the budding. Yeah, it's that time. Spring's here, y'all. Spring's here, and I haven't done a single gosh darn thing. Not a single gosh darn thing. And I tell you about this garden blues, just neglectful. It's rude. It's really, really rude. All right, let's move to the outside portion of the garden. I actually planted some trees. I filmed it. I don't know if I'm going to show it, but I have 1, 2, 3 trees planted in the ground right now. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if I separate the bay leaves, 6, 7. I have 4 more of the raised garden beds. I'll show you what I have done with them. So that's 4. So then I will need 3 more in order to plant the rest of the trees, and then the orchard will be complete. I'm on vacation right now. I promised myself that I was going to take care of all of this. And y'all, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. So anyways, moving on. We're not going to wallow on that anymore. Onions. Oh, what happened? I lost what the? I know this is the dogs. I just know this is the dogs. We've been letting them back here. And look, y'all. Look. Oh, I'm so frustrated right now. Let's see if we can get it to recover. Let's put it over here and see what happens. Can y'all believe that? I'm so upset about it. Okay, no more letting them in. This red onion is like the boss. Look at that. It's even starting to bulb up, y'all. I don't know. The reds seem to be doing really well this year. Look at that. I don't know what it is. So these are the short day samplers. So this is red, white, and yellow. Okay. Ooh, rainwater. See how much rain we've had? It's like half this bucket in the last 5 days. I don't know how many inches that is. Looks about 10 inches. I don't know. I have to measure it. But yeah, onions over there. Cherry tree. Looking kind of worse for wear, but it's winter. It doesn't like it. It'll perk up. Need to get her out of this bag. I am going to take this, the cassava, see what's in there, because I'm pretty sure there's a cassava that's down there. Not going to be very big harvest, but we're going to take them and then we're going to use this to plant more. Yeah, that's how they work. So got to do that soon. The June plum tree, again, struggling, but alive. Need to get into the ground ASAP. And then I potted up some of my dragon fruit. I even filmed this for y'all, and I didn't show it because, I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. Over here, the persimmon. Does anybody know anything about persimmon? Because, y'all, look at her. No leaves on her at all. Well, hello, kitty cat. How are you? So that's what it is. We'll see. The avocado. I don't know much about avocado either, but this is an avocado Mexicola Grande. I noticed the other day it has flowers on there. Will I get out of avocados? Not a clue. We shall see. Putting her in the ground too. So this one, the ones that I'm putting in the ground, the 4, 1 is the avocado, 2 is the June plum because I've had it the longest, 3 the mango tree. Did I say the persimmon? Yeah, so I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves my cherry tree without anything. But I think I might steal these 2 drums right here. And I'm going to put like bricks around this area versus, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put bricks around these and take those 2 so I can plant the cherry tree and these guys, right? So that would be, I'm missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 trees is what I have. And I have 4 bins. Hey! I have 4 bins. If I separate these 2, then I need to plant more. So I don't know about that. Oh, y'all, I ordered some trees from Fast Growing Trees. I ordered a what you guys call a sugar apple, and but for us we call it sweet sop. And then I ordered a soursop tree. I don't know how well they're gonna do in California, but we'll see. But those are like plants from the Caribbean, and I need them. So yeah, we have them. Oh, I didn't show you this side of the garden. Sorry. Hold on. So those were the trees, and y'all, the tulips came up, but something is eating them. So we'll see if you can see all that. They flowered. You can see a flower right here. They were beautiful, but now they're going back to the ground. And then lavender, y'all. If you've never grown lavender, I love lavender, but I never know how potent the smell was when you like grow it yourself. So I'm about to make some lavender oil for my hair. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Most people, I think, dry it. I'm not going to dry it. I'm literally gonna put the raw lavender in the thing and just grow it that way. What is happening right now? Is my nasturtium flowering? Shut the front door. Oh, look at that. Those are those are seed buds. That's crazy. I've never seen it. Oh wow, I love that. Lemon balm doing well. Um, oregano doing well. Lemongrass is taking over. Hold on. I don't know what to do with chamomile, y'all. I don't know what to do with it. It's been the same height since forever. Sorry, y'all. I had to pause. Had to let the dogs out to do their thing, and we've been trying to, because we don't have a gate that surrounds the yard, so the only enclosed space is where the garden is. But y'all, they're wrecking it. So I've just decided that they can't be up here anymore. I came out the other day, and my grape plant that was doing so well, it was on the back fence right here. They snapped it. So now I feel like I'm starting from scratch because I only have 1 branch. So we have to wait for that. Isaiah. Anyways, you guys, back to what I was saying. So yeah, the dogs are not allowed in the garden space anymore because I work too dang hard, and if I let them, they will destroy it. Plus, they're scaring my cats away. So yeah, let's get back to the garden tour. I'm not even going to show you the grape plant back there because like they have wrecked it so badly. I can't even, whatever. And right now I have powdery mildew on stuff. That's bugging the crap out of me. So yeah, I need to bring those 2 garden beds up. I'm going to do that actually right now. I'm going to annoy my son. I probably ask him to bring them up for me. But whatever, we'll see. Climbing Rose though, y'all. Look at her. She's climbing. I hope y'all can see that. So I'll flip you guys around so y'all can see. Look at her. She needs deadheading. Woo! And I dropped the camera. She needs deadheading. But look at these roses, y'all. They're massive. I know this one doesn't look so great right now, but smells so good though. Okay, so here's what I am talking about with the lemon tree. This is the Meyer lemon. What is that? I don't know what bug is that. Looking a little bit worse for wear, but it's starting to flower again. So this is one of the trees that I planted in the ground, and I'm putting them in these raised beds right here. So yeah. But yeah, she's starting to flower again. Doing well. It has scales though. So baking soda is what they recommend. I need to start doing this, like it says, every 7 days for a month, and they should go away. So I'm gonna try that and see if it works. This one, my yard is full of weeds, y'all. Look, quick glance up. Woo, gotta get rid of those. Um, then over here, this is the Eureka lemon. This was the first one I planted. Doing well. Don't see any buds on here, but we'll see. Maybe she's just trying to get rooted. Yeah. And then amongst the weed and the mess and everything there, look at my calendula patch and my zinnia patch. Can y'all see that? And these are seeds that I saved. I didn't even save them. I literally just picked them off the plant and planted them right there. The weeds are getting out of control. And the bananas over there are looking good. I didn't even go to look at them, but they're looking great. And then the third tree I planted, this is the longest tree I've had. I know I said the June plum, but that wasn't true. This is actually the third tree that I have, the first tree that I ever had. And I planted this one too. And this is the Bear's Black Fig. Is that it, right? Yep. Yeah, I've tried I'm not a fig fan. I'm just not. But I have the tree. It looks good. So yeah. Then you can see my mess over here. There's a plan. So this tree right here is dead. We're gonna put the persimmon, I think, back here. And then all the other trees are just gonna surround this entire area. I know I haven't shown it to you guys before because it's such a mess, but I gotta clean it all up. Started already, pulled a couple of the dead branches out, as you can see, but we just need to weed it out, and then we're gonna get those bins brought up and put in place where we need them to go. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to take you there for that. Oh, did he feed the chickens for me? He's such a good boy. I love that kid. All right, yeah. So yeah, that's the real. That is the real. I let things get away, and more than usual, like seriously more than usual. I haven't gone this long without tending to the garden. Like I seriously haven't. And you can see it, right? So what you don't take care of, this is what happens to it, right? So yeah, and also I think what started this stuff was that my pipe busted, and we we couldn't find a turn off valve, and every time we fix it, it like blows off. The water pressure is so strong. So we've had to go down to the bottom, turn on the water, turn off the water, do all the things, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not in for that right now. So I'm creating more work for myself by not doing what I'm supposed to do. Don't do this. But yeah, this is the garden. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go harvest some stuff. I will show you what I have when I am done. I can't believe I have blueberries. I really can't. I can't believe I have this many peppers. It's insane. Um, and I'm gonna harvest some strawberries. I see them in there. Hopefully I have maybe one or two that I can eat. So let's start with the easiest thing for me to harvest, to be honest with you, are the bell peppers. Let's do that real quick. I'm gonna take a sip of wine first though. And of course I didn't bring a basket out here with me. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. All right, so I have a dried Anaheim. Oh, so this plant definitely needs some TLC. As you can see, it needs to be trimmed off like this area right here, dead. Yeah, so we gotta trim it up a little bit. All right, jalapenos, early jalapeno right here, right here. Hold on, y'all, I'm showing y'all my face. This entire time I was showing y'all my face. I'm so sorry. So I picked a dried up Anaheim off of this plant right here. And I was showing you that this plant right here is kind of dead. It looks green on the inside though. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to trim up some of those brown edges off of it so that when springtime comes, it'll feel renewed. All my peppers are going to get the same care. Another jalapeno right there. So I have 3 of the early jalapenos. And I think there's one here too, but it's so tiny and dried up. But we're going to take it. Because even that, when you turn it into powder, does a whole bunch. Okay. I have tiny hands, y'all. Let me harvest these and then I'll get back to you. So I'm not done harvesting. But y'all, I just want to sit out here for a minute. I treat her so bad. The garden, that is. But I miss her so much. I'm like almost in tears right now. I have got to get myself together. Like, truly, I have got to get myself together. Spring's coming, y'all. I see you all. I see everybody. And that's the other thing too. Like, part of my garden blues, I haven't been watching you all like as consistently as I have. Like, there's some people that I watch like for every video that they post. I'm there. I watch it. I haven't been doing that at all. I've literally in the last 7 days haven't watched a single garden video. Not one. Not one. Which is bizarre because I live and breathe the garden. So I'll catch a video here or there. Like, for instance, on my break at work, I'll put on like a 30-minute video just to get through my break. But that's it. But watching the progress that I normally do, like I faithfully watch everybody, I haven't been doing that. So what do y'all do? Like, when you get to that point where you have the garden blues, like, what do y'all do? How do you overcome that? Leave some comments down below, because I struggle with it often, but never for this long. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever for this long. All right, y'all. Let me stop with the jibber jabber, and we are going to go harvest all these peppers. Most of what I'm harvesting is going to be peppers, maybe some peas. Yeah, but it's pepper time. Oh, and I want to harvest a carrot to see where we're at with that. But let's do the peppers first. Let me show you what I harvested. See you in a bit. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this. Oh, can I do it one-handed? These are the ones that I let dry. I have 2 more that are dry. They're not completely dry, but I'm going to stick them in the ground and see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Y'all, I need to hurry up before the rain comes. But while I was over here jibber-jabbering, hello, garbage truck. I'm picking the peas. And then I realized that I planted pole beans along this trellis right here. And I've been waiting pretty much all summer of last year. I was waiting for them to come up. Not summer, but summer? I can't remember when I planted them. Anyways, I planted them sometime. I was like, these things are duds. Y'all, never grown a pole bean in my life. This one's a little bit old. Green bean, yeah. But look, and the plant is climbing. See it? Oh my gosh, I have another one down here. This one seems to be stunted. So, yeah. Anyways, the rain's coming. I don't think I'm going to make it to get all these peas off this plant. I think that's the last thing I do have to harvest. But y'all, this is a green bean that, ooh, a pole bean. First time. Oh, we're going to take this pepper off. I missed one. I can't believe it. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Love that for me. Okay, y'all, let me get through this. But let me show you what I've harvested thus far. I haven't even touched the strawberries yet. Not going to get to it because the rain is coming. Not going to bother myself with it. Pepper and bean. I still can't believe I got a bean. Hold on. So here you have it, folks. The pepper line. All different varieties. Anaheim, bell peppers. Oh, this is a Serrano. Yeah, oh yeah, these are Serranos. Holy. All my Serranos in this little bundle right there. Cayenne, Pekin, Tabasco, Poblano, banana, Carolina Reapers, early jalapenos, mammoth jalapenos, and then some dragon roll. And then I got a couple tomatoes. What is it called? Baby boomer tomatoes. And then I got some yellow bean or green bean, whatever you call it. And then one from a pole. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so I'm gonna pack this all up, take it inside. I'm gonna go through real quick and see if I can actually get some of the beans that are on those plants. And then I'm gonna run inside because you can see, look at the sky. She's getting ready to pour on down, y'all. Just blessings, blessings. Anyways, you guys, thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, y'all, subscribing doesn't cost y'all a thing. Bye, y'all.